Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I hope everybody is having a wonderful night, a wonderfully gracious Tuesday night. It is actually the first day of the official launch of Mass Effect Andromeda in the United States. Although that's, not really saying much since it was obviously up last night. And then, of course, we have 2 days until the European launch because I don't actually know why. That doesn't really make sense to me. I don't know international trade deals stuff, so I'm certain there's a reason because I don't think any company would deliberately, deny a market for 2 days just because. So I don't know. Anyway, so we've spent a lot of fun time of late, kind of doing some other side work. I've been sneakily doing stuff. You guys will see soon. Actually, it's not really a secret. I'm going to be doing build guides and all that good stuff. So I've been kind of spending some time trying to get myself thoroughly acquainted with everything. I'm working on my first character, which I'm going to be playing for the most part tonight. If I happen to max her out at level 20, then I'll obviously stop and move on. But it's kind of strange, so I'm not really sure exactly if this was a goof up or what. But so I got to play the trial, right, which actually was early access to the game, and because of the edition I have, I got a multiplayer pack for the edition of the game I had, and then that's supposed to be like once per week or something like that for 20 weeks. And then I got the other one like a few days later this week. So I'm like, that was weird. Whatever. I mean, it's not like it really matters to me if I get them faster or slower. It was just odd that it was that quick. It counted last week as the first week instead of this week for some reason. Anyway, good times. So I see a lot of the Pixel Crasher guys are in there. I'm actually going to throw them off and, just to be funny and hop into the Discord channel down here, and then hopefully move them into this channel mid match, right when they're in the middle of doing stuff.
Well, because the only one in match, I'm messing with stuff.
Yeah, we're like on wave 5 or 6.
Scrub.
Oh, see, I didn't see my thing has to scroll down to see you. I didn't see you were in the live event on air.
Yeah, I'm switching to that one because of yesterday's stream. I'm sorry, that annoyed the hell out of me.
What did?
Certain somebody coming in here. Certain someone just like hopping in here to talk about WoW.
Okay.
It's like I don't care about WoW. Why are you continuing to talk about it? after you hopped off there.
After we were very, playing, we didn't want to talk about it. He should have just dropped it.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, so in any case, yeah, fun stuff. What wave are you on, Kev?
5.
Cool. So what are you guys thinking? How long until you guys are ready for gold?
Give me a few minutes. My team, I think, is about to die.
I think I need to get another. I need to get a character leveled up a little bit more.
Okay.
I'm doing my first silver.
Your first silver? We played silver. Oh no, you weren't playing silver yesterday with us, were you?
No. I'm doing silver right now with randoms.
I gotcha. I've been playing silver since like I was streaming yesterday. Is this crooked?
Hey Mark, you know which sniper rifle is really fun to use in the single player?
All the bullshit.
What's that?
You know how if you go in, I think it's the research or whatever to like craft weapons.
Nope.
If you go in there, there's like 4 Pathfinder weapons. There's a shotgun, a sniper, a submachine gun, an assault rifle.
Don't worry about me, I'm done.
Pathfinder Observer, which is the sniper rifle. And it's pretty good.
Okay. I think I got it right now.
Yeah, I think we're done. Only one guy left.
You got the Solarian Infiltrator. I have him as well. But guess what I've got? I'm not using her yet. Oh, I've had the operative. I got the operative at the beginning.
Really?
But no, I've got her now.
Do you have the Talon though?
The Talon shotgun pistol?
Yeah, the shotgun pistol.
I do.
No.
I managed to get it.
So I've got the Solarian Infiltrator. I've only got 4 kits that I don't have. That's the Asari Sentinel, the Turian Havoc, Agara Avenger, and the Kineticist.
Yeah.
I don't have the
Kineticist and the Operative. That's it.
And I don't have the Turian Soldier.
I've got the
Turian Soldier.
I don't have the Havoc.
Uncommon, isn't he?
Yeah, he's uncommon. The
I have everything else.
The Turian Havoc though, the Havoc one is rare. But the Kineticist, the only ultra rares you've got, I've got the Operative, who's kind of like, honestly, the ultra rare classes, you have two that are straight up damage dealers, one that seems to be crowd control from the sound of it, and then the other is just support. You don't really have any tanky characters that are in those ultra rare classes.
Maybe we'll see them later.
I really wish the Kineticist would have, like, I don't know, backlash, honestly. Pull, throw, and backlash. Although I think someone else might have that already.
I don't get how people are saying the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer was better. I think it had better maps.
It depends. So, right, here's the thing.
It's like a pro and con thing. Honestly.
Yeah, it's a pro and con thing. So some people don't like how fast-paced it is, like how, or I shouldn't say fast-paced, how frantic it is.
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed about it. It is harder to control the maps.
Yeah. It like
part of that is the maps are so small.
Yeah, that's what
I'm really let down by the maps.
Like you're playing Glacier constantly.
It's like, and honestly, that's something that could improve. It could.
Yeah, if there's better maps, it's fine. It's just, you know.
Whether or not it actually does, that's an entirely different subject. I'm not going to say that is going to happen because, well, I have no evidence to suggest that they're going to do something good. You know, right now as it is, it's just kind of like, you know, it is what it is. Speaking of which, did we got any more? Is that sulfur? You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, so this one is, we're actually gonna switch and we're going to do this Apex mission. It's silver difficulty against Ket on Fire-based Magma, but it does give us 15% experience and 15% money, or plus 15% to experience and money. And the modifier on it is you get double shields, but really low health. So, like, your health is taken down by 3/4. So don't let your shields go down. That's the moral of the story.
Yeah.
I think that's something that's manageable. That's not too terrible. So, and I was using the cryo ammo earlier today. By the way, cryo ammo is great.
Ammo is amazing.
It is amazing because it slows unshielded enemies down before it freezes them. So you could just pop a couple shots off just to slow people coming into you. It's pretty shiny. Okay. You know the type of person I am. You know what I named the stream tonight, guys? Bunnies in space. Why? Because, yeah, that's why.
Fuck it, why not?
Because fuck it, why not?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh man, Mort. They're trying to kick you already. Look at that.
What?
They're already voting to kick you.
Looks like I see a kick marker. Did you put a kick marker on yourself?
I don't see a kick marker on me.
I see a kick marker on you.
I see one on you.
Interesting. That's very interesting, and it's
Can
funny
you not see
that
kick markers on yourself.
I would assume so. I think that might be a glitch, though. You're trying to kick the host. But here's the thing: is that there's only 2 people in here because this is private lobby until Kev gets his shit together.
I think Kev found a way to try and kick you. Damn it, Kev.
You do realize that there's only me and you in here, Joe. Ain't nobody buying that shit.
I bet Grim would.
Wait, why is my
Where will it spin?
God damn it. Get out of here.
There's a lot of weapons, man. That's one thing I will give him credit for. There's a lot of weapons.
Is there, though?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't. I personally didn't notice.
The L89 halberd looks exactly like the Maddock. Like It's the same like shape and everything. I wonder if that's supposed to be the Harrier.
So wait, why is my nameplate not showing up? It showed up earlier.
Reasons.
I want the Falcon.
Yeah, like I had it shown up earlier, and there it is.
And the Piranha, Hurricane, Eagle.
There we go. There we go. Now we got it.
Valkyrie, Paladin, PAW. I need my baby, the Piranha, back.
There's a few of them.
I need my Harrier back, so.
You know what? The Rear Carbine's not in multiplayer, but it's in single player.
So check this out. What was that at? Where was I at? Collections. So Kev, when you're talking about the Harrier, there is no Harrier that I see, but there is the L89 Halberd, which has the same. It has the same character model as the Maddox, so it might be your Harrier. I don't know.
Yep.
Dig it.
It looks kind of like a souped up, version of the Matic. By the way, if you go into your collections, the collections are a little broken right now. When you look at it, like there's some of them, whenever you're looking at this, say, oh, they're a sniper rifle or they're a shotgun, or they're assault rifle, but most of them just say pistol. So the Equalizer is a pistol. The Hesh, I believe, is an assault rifle, and that says pistol. The
Hesh is a shotgun.
Oh, shotgun. Okay, but that says pistol. The Ishiray, which looks like a sniper rifle, says pistol. The Halberd, which looks like a souped up Matic, says pistol. I'm like, I know those aren't fucking pistols. The M37 Falcon says pistol. The Indra says pistol. Like the Matic.
That's funny.
Like I'm like, did you guys not check any of this shit?
And if they think the Indra's a sniper rifle.
And then we have, so I love that they have, they actually have two. Why do they have two N7 shotguns? Like, that's interesting. They have the Crusader and the Piranha, but that's the only ones that are to the N7 weapons. Because then you've got the Eagle, the Hurricane, the Valiant.
The Scimitar hasn't returned. I mean, the Hesh is basically the Scimitar.
Yeah.
Still kind of disappointing. Oh, give me a second. I'm going to use the restroom and grab a drink. Be back in a minute.
Wait for Kev to get in here. Stop being a scrub.
We're extracting.
Gosh, it took you that long. Fucking hell.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to get to solo these things.
Why are you soloing it?
Unintentional.
Uh-huh. What the hell is that popping? What we got here? Joe's mic is just sitting there popping for no good reason. Okay, so I might throw on a pistol amp on here. What does it say? Oh, I only have one Cobra. Interesting. And it de-equipped my freaking nameplate again. Why does it keep doing that?
Pissed you off.
Like, that's pretty obnoxious, I will admit.
Don't worry, I got 40 Cobra missiles.
I don't know why it keeps de-equipping my my freaking nameplate. It's weird. Kev, why haven't you extracted yet?
Have.
Then why aren't you in here?
Load screens.
Excuses. I'm just gonna spam them with invites. That's what we'll do. All right, finally, took him fucking long enough. All right, now we'll open it up.
Is it just me that finds it kind of funny that we were like, throughout the original trilogy, we were like, oh man, AI has such potential for bad.
Oh, did Kev
game,
leave?
He disappeared. Oh no, there he is. But in this game, it's like AI ex machina, like all over the place.
What do you mean AI? Oh, yeah. So no story, no story spoilers.
I know, I'm not. Like, I'm being very vague here.
Yeah.
Just no, like AI does everything. Like,
I love Major sitting here bringing in the. Oh damn, dude! Stop! Don't put a fucking kick marker on Major. Shit, dude.
Who put a kick marker on me?
I don't know. I think it's the random that came in here. So you're okay bringing a level 4 in here? You good?
Oh, dude, it's an infiltrator. I'm good.
Okay.
Like, what do I have? I don't have that many that are high ranking. Like, you guys are like, yeah, it's like.
Do you still have the kick marker on me, Joe?
No, I don't have one on me anymore.
I don't know why, but for whatever reason, there are 2 I see on you.
That's really weird. Yeah, dude, my highest character is level 7, like Sentinel. Like, none of my characters are anything higher than level 7.
Just to be safe, I'm going ahead and muting the random just because.
Fuck randoms.
Yep.
It seems like he might be kind of a douche. I don't know, maybe the game's just fucking up. Maybe he didn't put any kick marker.
I don't know. Like I know that a kick marker appeared on your name, and I've gone over your name several times to see if it would give me the option to remove it, but it doesn't. However, as soon as he joined in, another kick marker appeared under your name, and I'm like, yeah, that's
maybe
probably.
Kev had one on me from the beginning, and then he put a second one on.
Yeah, that's. I'm pretty certain that's. I'm certain that's what it was. I just say. I just blame Kev for everything.
Oh, why am I on a second loading screen?
Yeah, mine's taking a absurdly long time to load.
You've lost your connection to the session. Of course I have.
Joe, I'm gonna need you to stop being a scrub. Get some good internet.
It even ate one of my experience boosters. Just to kick me from the game.
Clear the area and lock it down.
Yeah, that's one of the things I did like about, that is, unless you, like, I think it was just completed the mission. You had to actually...
We had a level 1 Krogan in here.
Wait, what? How do you...
That guy's level 1.
Kev already died.
Whatever.
Wait, so the random left that was in here...
And a new guy just did it.
The new guy was a level 1 Krogan.
Yep.
Lost my shield.
Wow, I guess that was comical. Kev just gonna stand there, watch me die.
Let me set the volume so it's going through the headset, so you don't have to deal with that while you're streaming.
What now?
Thanks for the backup.
Oh yeah.
I set my game volume from the headset.
What the hell?
Ooh.
Enemies ran through my biotic.
I hate that they can spawn behind you.
What is going on here?
What just happened?
I think we're having some.
Watch your head.
I'm reading a
Server
flat
issues?
Like there seems
like really fast.
Oh yeah, that's right, because this is that. Remember that modifier? Don't let your shields go down.
That.
I lost my connection to the game.
We're getting extra thing on here. I need to. Also, I can't use my my lance power because I realized that was probably not the best class to bring in here. Oh, did you get? Kev, did you get booted from the match?
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I thought you were standing next to me and then you weren't.
I revived you. I went around the corner. Yeah.
Squad member down.
Shotgun infiltrator is not very good when the best shotgun you have is the disciple.
Yeah.
Squad member down.
God, this is really bad. I'm tempted to back out and bring in a setup that's not as bad.
reading a flat line.
Damn it. Got one meta gel
Especially
left.
since we got a level 1 Krogan in here. Oh no, he left. Now we have a
I'm
Slayer.
reading a flat line.
He died too. He ran into like, I'm gonna save the day.
I'm here.
And he just died. Alright,
Damn it! I like by the time I get that warning, my shield's down. I'm down. I have no meta gels left, and I got stomped. By the way, are you getting your proper UI feedback now, where it tells you when people go down?
Yeah. Still not as noticeable as I would have liked, but it's better.
I feel like this is going to be a scrub mission. I really should have.
Here's a level 1 Krogan.
Appreciate it.
My god, they're every direction. It's getting me.
It's not just a level 1 Krogan, it's a level 1 Nova Guard Krogan.
Oh wait,
A
he might not be
Krovagard.
level 1 then. He might not be level 1 because level 1 that I saw was a mercenary.
Yeah. No, he's a level 1 Krovagard. That's my new term, Krovagard.
Heard it here first, people. Pretty smart.
And Zyphon's talking about, like, sending me freaking messages and shit about the new core. So I was talking before, like I wanted to get the LED Corsair Dominator LED RAM when I was building my new PC, and I decided against it because it was only single color, right? And now they've released RBG variants of it, and Zyphon was like, "You should return your RAM now." And I'm like, "No, I'm okay. I mean, if I really want to upgrade, I might do it at some point, but I've got enough lights and shit in my computer case now. I can see everything pretty clearly."
Not gonna lie, I'm not crazy about the Disciple and the Infiltrator here, but luckily the Sidewinder is here. The Sidewinder is...
God damn it, why can't I fucking use anything out the damn windows?
Oh, stupid dogs.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
My shields are out.
Shit.
Ah, these stupid dogs.
It's become a tradition of our multiplayer experiences for Joe to complain about the dogs.
They're the worst. Like, oh my god, they're so bad. They're like the most obnoxious shit ever. They're like super abominations. Without the hilarity of blowing up your teammates.
Using that disruptor ammo, you know what I'm saying?
I'm reading a flat line.
Who flatlined? Shit. Can we even get to him? Nope. I'm not gonna fuck around with that. That spot's way too damn open.
Oh, you.
What's that? I'm about to die. Oh god damn, I got lucky.
All clear for now.
going back to my spot up here. It seemed a little bit safer.
The enemy's tapping into civilian comm traffic. We need to take
Oh,
out that.
for fuck's sake. Yeah, go. Please do that.
They're already shooting at me.
Yeah, it's
Luckily,
because...
it looks like Cloak actually works, though.
Yeah, Cloak is still an ammo drop.
And they didn't let me continue hacking. I'm gonna die.
Because...
It stops it from, like, when I get shot, it interrupts the hack. So I'm gonna need assistance. I can start hacking it again, but I need assistance.
Okay, let me see it. Oh, god damn. That is a hellhole and a half.
Why does it keep interrupting the hacking?
Devices are still
It
active.
won't let me continue. Like, it keeps, not even when they're shooting me. Like, it's just flat out interrupting, or is it that dog?
No, it wasn't. I don't know what it was.
It wouldn't let me hack it. Like, it kept stopping me half time.
Teammate injured.
I don't see how we're gonna finish this because the rest of the guys aren't doing a damn thing.
So stupid.
Squad member down.
And the third guy went down. I don't know where the fourth guy's even at.
They're all dead.
No, well, that
Oh, no,
fucking
I don't know
sucked.
what the fuck that is. I don't know what happened there. Like, it wouldn't let me do anything.
You do have to hold it down, right? You do know
Yes,
that?
I was
okay.
holding E.
Okay.
Oh, one guy just left.
There's still enemy tech on the field. Shut it down.
Oh, we got another person.
Oh,
Apex team
damn.
down.
Dude, this
Oh, we
guy...
got-
This guy's just like, the fuck did I join into? He probably left.
Well, let me not bring the disciple.
Yeah, you should only bring the disciple with a CQB guy, you know.
Yeah, shotgun infiltrator's not working so well when that's your shotgun.
Yeah, I would say if we're gonna do something like that, you shouldn't bring an experimental kit. You should probably try to bring in something tried and true.
Alright, oh, give me a second. I'll let the dogs in. A second.
The hell is that? What is the deal with his damn thing? That's what it gives you. That's kind of... What the hell? Wow. Okay. By the way, Exhibit A, Frostbite Engine's garbage fucking netcode. BioWare called DICE, asked them how they fucking fixed the netcode in Battlefield 4 because this shit is unfucking acceptable. Like, there's no excuse for it. Mass Effect 3 had fine netcode. Like, there was nothing wrong with it. However, I understand you're moving from Unreal... You're moving from the Unreal Engine to Frostbite Engine, which means you have a new netcode parameter set. That's
Okay,
that's
I'm back.
fine. God damn, call fucking DICE. Because when Battlefield 4 launch had the same fucking netcode problems, and they fixed it. They know how to fix it because it didn't return in any subsequent Battlefield titles. Don't fucking do shit on your own because you're fucking BioWare. By the way, I got booted because...
Seriously?
Yep.
How
Because
did boot you?
network connection error. Because
Oh, okay.
because we're fucking Frostbite and we have shitty netcode.
Okay.
Sorry, it bugs me.
No, I understand.
Netcode is not exactly a complicated thing to have work. Either it works or it
My
doesn't.
crow guard's actually mine.
I don't touch any of the Krogans until they get some serious love. Did Kev like literally just say, "Oh, I'm done playing for the day"?
He said he'd be back. He expected our game to continue on, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. I want to continue that one because of the experience bonus, but unless I don't know if you have a strong enough kit to actually bring in for that one.
I mean, I'm bringing my human sentinel, I guess.
Hey Gokin, how you doing? I mean, if that's a strong one, like I said, having 25% health is really tough. You have to have someone that's really pretty tanky, and I unfortunately don't really think I have anybody that would work for it, at least for the time being. So yeah, what I might do is I just might set it to standard on there. Let's go ahead and set it as public, and let's see if that actually does the job for it. Hopefully I don't get booted again.
Oh, there we go. Kev, I guess, getting back. Oh, I think I got booted.
Huh. I noticed that the moment I set it
Lost
to
your connection to the Mass Effect server.
Like, this is seriously the shit. Like,
I'm still waiting on please wait connections being established. Oh my god. Fucking established connection. There you go. That's shit. Yeah, that's like the biggest thing. They need to fix the fucking neck. Like, this was an issue in Mass Effect 3 and it wasn't even as bad. Like, how did you go from the tacked on multiplayer?
Oh no, here's the thing. So it's Frostbite, right? You ask anybody about oh, your fucking mic is hot. I'm gonna mute you in game.
Is it?
I just saw the symbol.
I see the little thing, yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
I had it turned off in settings.
Yeah, but in any case, let's hope that it doesn't boot us again, because this shit is kind of getting old really quick.
Yeah. Like, I had to get off for a second. I'm like, this shit's annoying. The lag, the getting kicked.
I'm right there with you. That shit was unacceptable. That is not... It's like, this was a problem for Frostbite. When did Battlefield 4 come out? Like... When the console did in 2013. 2013? Yeah, it was 2014 they fixed the problem. That was 3 years ago. 3 years ago. It's not like, can these development companies can they not like collaborate? You know, like share some notes, like maybe Kev could ready up, you know.
Not readying up.
I'm kind of tempted to set enemy because I'm kind of tired of the cat right now.
We can do that.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do the other one that he really likes.
Sorry, I'm pretty sure the game's starting. Oh, nope, never mind. It stops it when you're changing stuff.
Interesting. Mission starts in 0. Hold on. There it goes. Okay. Man, this is...
Here's the Raptor. I was looking at the Raptor and it was like...
I have the Raptor. I have the Raptor, but I have not... wait, it's lower than the Maddock? It wasn't...
Like, I wasn't Mass Effect. Yeah, it wasn't Mass Effect 3. It did less damage than the
Enemies on the move. Be ready.
Okay.
Let's do this, people.
It had like a slightly higher rate of fire, but it's still a weird cap, so it tests your rate of fire.
We lost Morty.
Yeah, we lost Morti in the random. I don't know what's going on.
Nope, and there I went. I started the match, and then I'm kicked out again.
Oh, my God. Really, Bioware?
You were one job, Bioware.
Really?
Seriously. Well, this is the shit.
I put it on private.
$40 million fucking dollars, and you can't even get your god.
Sounds about right.
It's not like they don't know how to do proper, matchmaking and shit. I mean, come on now. How much money do they spend into the matchmaking for fucking SWTOR? This is why
I'm just saying, EA has, games like Madden and FIFA.
Well, it's not just that.
All these...
like
Battlefield.
Dice, has fucking, obviously, they make the damn engine. All the BioWare had to do was say, hey, we saw some news that there was some network connection issues with the Frostbite engine. How do you fix it? I'm restarting the game to see if that helps at all. Somehow I doubt it.
Well, Mort, if this makes you feel better, I had a visitor. Here he is.
I can hear by the snorting into the mic.
Hey, good boy.
I keep the bunny out of the office while I'm streaming, so that way I don't get my pant legs chewed on.
Hello.
She gets annoyed that if I'm not paying attention to her exclusively.
Well, yeah, that sounds like a very female trait.
Are you a good boy?
No.
Oh, big yawn. Hello. Are you tired?
Bite him.
You want to talk to Radar?
Bite him.
Oh, don't start barking.
Kev is getting. So I guess I guess the hour and 20 minutes left on my stream, I'm gonna be fucking doing nothing but playing single player because I can't even get into the multiplayer.
Well, fuck.
Damn.
Just sitting there saying connection. Please wait. Oh wait. Might have let me in finally.
Did you get my invite?
I don't know. I'll check. I'm on the loading screen.
Okay, yeah, I sent you a couple of them. Damn all the things.
I'm really nervous about fucking joining an off host. Especially on Kev's internet.
Why, man? And I saw it.
Oh. And then I gotta go ahead and mute.
And then we lost Joe.
And then Joe's out.
Wait, what? Oh. I'm done playing single player. Have fun, guys.
Yeah, I think I'm about to do the same. This shit's...
yeah.
This
I'm
shit...
done.
BioWare,
They need to fix it.
fix your fucking shit. Like...
Pretty much.
AAA fucking release, all that hype and bullshit, and you can't... Oh! You know what my favorite part is, guys? You know what my favorite part of this is?
That they focus on single player for a reason?
Do you guys remember whenever they said, "Oh, we don't need to do a tech test or a beta. We don't need to do that." I love.
Oh, you got this on stream.
The reason they canceled it is because they knew that there was no way they could get everything ship-shape with the netcode in time. So they decided they would rather not even have it come out because they thought it would taint the pre-order numbers.
Well, so they canceled it just so they can make sure they could keep people pre-ordering. It's not just the it was also the animations and shit too.
Oh yeah, there was other polish
they wanted
issues,
to keep
but definitely the netcode too.
Yep. Well, I guess that means that that BioWare can go ahead and find themselves a bar stool, go ahead and take the cushion off of it, and just go ahead and sit on that, and then spin around for me. That would be great if you could go ahead and do that. Because I'm sorry, whenever you're a AAA developer, when you're on the caliber of BioWare, which is one of the premier development studios in the gaming industry, this is fucking unacceptable.
No passes.
Yeah, like I don't give a pass. Like I love Mass Effect. I love Dragon Age. I've loved every fucking BioWare game back to Baldur's Gate. This is shit. Straight shit. There's no this is not a fucking game. This is like amateur hour. Like, I'm pretty certain I've played
I'm
indie
pretty sure
games.
ME3 was more reliable than this.
Yeah, like I've played indie games developed by a group of 5 fucking guys that was more solidly put together than this game, with better animation quality, better character writing, and more solid net code. Like, you have a team of 100 plus Bioware developers, 3 studios that you claim have been involved in the development of this game. That is depressing.
I'm pretty sure that was all single player. The multiplayer was literally probably like a back room, like janitor's closet that they converted that had like 3 computers in there. And they had like drew straws. They drew straws to determine who gets stuck in the janitor's closet making the multiplayer.
They had 5 computers back there. 4 for people to play on, and then 1 that was acting as the matchmaking server. And by the way, that matchmaking server is still the one working right now. It's just a...
The captain just called me Pathfinder. This is really happening.
Man.
I make sure to let Bioware know my feelings.
I still can't believe Dad's dead.
Oh yeah.
This should have been his moment.
God damn. I'm gonna be like, whenever the stream's over, I'm gonna screen cap the fucking, you know, like, you've been disconnected from the server. I'm gonna tweet it at Bioware and be like, fix your shit. Like,
I think if you take the section of the stream where we just kept getting kicked.
Yeah, like,
send that to him.
Just 3,200 credits in the single player.
Like, I'm sorry, like that. I can't even. I don't even have words for how infuriating
I'm just not sure
that
I'm
is.
ready.
We weren't ready to fall out of the sky.
And the important part is Nier Automata's almost done downloading.
Assignments first.
That's right. I actually need to go and
Always keep a jump jet handy.
Hey, guys, you want to know something funny? You want to know something funny? You know what has better netcode than this game?
Which game?
Ghost Recon Wildlands. And Wildlands has garbage fucking netcode with horrible connection issues. And I fucking actually ripped that game a new one. It was absolute garbage. And it's fucking better than Mass Effect's
It'll be nice to see some
multiplayer.
friendly
Actually,
faces.
Spawner had better netcode during his beta.
Ooh. I can actually develop the Hurricane.
Finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arms.
Means we can start waking our people up.
He built a bar, right? Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're
What are
expecting
you
one?
getting into down there?
God
What we've been through,
damn. Dude,
right?
I'm so fucking pissed
We all
about
could.
that.
Oh yeah.
You and me both, bro.
Rough ride so far.
I'm about to hop out because
We'll
I can't do
bounce back.
I can't do
Real
single
food
player
in the
on the
shower or
mic.
just ahead.
Yeah, same. I was just
Yeah,
messing around.
yeah, that's what I think I'm
Menu
gonna.
stuff.
What I'm gonna probably do is hop out, so that way I can at least provide a bit more of a narrative-y experience here and shit. So, you guys have fun.
Thanks, Charlie.
Hopefully they fix
Yeah.
this shit at some point, but no,
Yeah.
I'm not give them a pass until they actually say they're fixing it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep. You guys have a good one.
You too.
Later.
That's for you, BioWare. Where did all your fucking brilliant designers go? Did they all leave the company because they realized that it's ran by a fucking bunch of monkeys that have no goddamn clue how to make a fucking game? I have no words to describe how big of a fuck up this game has been. Like, there is legitimate character to this game. There's legitimate like potential here. What could have been a great game. But apparently, I don't know, is it that people are too fucking scared to give legitimate feedback in development? Like, is it that kind of environment inside BioWare where the person who's actually smart enough to say, hey, you know, this doesn't really feel good. You know, maybe we should take a look at this. They're too scared to speak up because they might get fired or some shit like that. They might get accused of being a, you know, something. I don't know. Thought we were good. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm pissed. I am in a really pissy mood because, like, whenever you have peer-to-peer hosting on a game, that is the cheap and well-known way to do things. It is not difficult. It is hard to fuck up peer-to-peer hosting. And BioWare has done it now for 2 fucking games straight. what's sad is Dragon Age Inquisition's multiplayer was even more stable than this. I just have no fucking clue what is even going on with this. It is depressing. So, Cats, what you missed is you missed Major, Kev, and I trying to get a multiplayer patch or a match going and getting kicked like 5 times in a row for server disconnection issues. Like, in the comedy of it is that BioWare said, "Oh, they don't need to do the a multiplayer tech test. Yeah, they don't need to do it." Translation: BioWare knew the shit was fucked up and knew they couldn't fix it, and they didn't want to sacrifice their precious pre-order money. That's really what happened. Is they kept this shit secret. They kept it under wraps. Like, god damn. It is. I'm gonna be ripping on that until they get that shit fixed. Like that is not a AAA release. You know, that's not what I consider a AAA release. That's a, you know, you let a couple of Cats, it hasn't been just you. It's all fucking, all groups, all everything. Like, they can't, like, this is the first full day the game's been out, so now we're starting to see more load on the multiplayer servers, and yeah, it can't keep up. I'm pretty certain that they have like an old 1995 Dell sitting in a back closet somewhere that's acting as their you know, matchmaking servers. It's fucking sickening, because I most certainly have a computer and an internet connection that has no problem handling that, and yeah. So I'm gonna play some single player, cool off a little bit.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is everybody?
Welcome to the Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please
I don't
see
really
one
want
of
to
our
talk to
helpful
Avina.
immigration staff for further assistance.
I might go back into the
Welcome to your new
multiplayer
home
here in about 10
Andromeda,
minutes.
where the brightest star is
So, and hopefully
Current wait
that
time for
maybe the
immigration
server issues
processing is
will have cleared
unknown
up.
error.
Right.
After
That was
everybody else has
helpful.
been getting pissed because they fucking kept getting booted.
Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Plants are still alive.
It's like they didn't finish building.
It's almost like... Yeah. I'm gonna clip that scene right there. It's almost like they didn't finish building it. God damn,
This
Cora.
place should be packed with people.
Cora, you're spot on. She doesn't even know how spot on she is. Oh, man. Oh, the realism. You know, it's just like the captain saying her face is tired. It's the same thing.
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark? Yeah, we just got in.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
But we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm
Ken-
Kieran Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
Also,
Scott Wright.
Tyrion
This is
Kandros
Cora
is
Harper
not a
and
fucking
Liam
Roman
Costa,
name.
Part of the Pathfinder team.
So,
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
But aren't you expecting us?
You're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking.
You've been stranded for a whole year?
Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
damn, that
Everything
arc.
that could go wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
No word from the other Pathfinders?
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7.
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to
Dude,
us.
my guy's got a Fitbit. He's stylish.
We've heard about what happened, and we're ready to help.
We could use any supplies you have. Food, water, we're short on everything.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
Cross-eyed as
outrider.
fuck.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Look at his cross. I'm sorry,
Alec
man. This is so great.
Is dead.
He's like, that's me.
Please understand.
Cross-
The entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arcs. What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
We need a
It now falls to you,
Pathfinder.
Ryder. Are you up to the task?
My father believed I am. If you trusted him with the job, you'll have to trust his judgment.
Your father won't be around to fix things if you fail.
That's no way to treat a guest. I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
Oh
It's nothing
my.
personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
We're all feeling the pressure. Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Welcome to the Nexus.
I can't believe how far off track things have gone.
It's bad, but it's not over. Not yet.
My favorite part
Ma'am,
of
the
this.
Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something.
My favorite part is the fact of whenever you go and you talk to that one
An
lady,
hour
and
ago,
she
that was
she
all
corrects
talk.
your grammar
With the power
and
from
then
your
makes a
ship,
grammar mistake right
Keeping the
afterwards.
lights on. You have my
It's
vote.
whom, not whom. Now we need to take this
And when the power runs out,
this little incident
You'd best
and
go
go
talk to Director
farther
10.
than we ever have
Make
before.
sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy.
Like, don't
Come
even-
see me when you have a chance.
Yay, Nexus reunion. Now, do I actually have a save option now? Yay, I can finally save the game. All right, so I'm actually going to real quick. There's actually no main menu option. That's really weird. Maybe it's in this menu. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So let's hop back into the multiplayer after I've given it a little bit of time, mostly for my agitation to cool off. And then we'll see if this turns out any better. By the way, I've been playing multiplayer fine all fucking day, and then the moment I hop on the stream is whenever it goes to shit. That's part of what also pisses me off. I really want to do that one, but I can't do that at this time, so... You know what I'll do? I'm gonna real quick try her out just to see how she feels. Worst case scenario, I don't finish this, but it's just a bronze match, mostly just to get a feel for how the duelist plays, because mainly because I just want to see if she does play like the Slayer. I've thrown a Disciple Shotgun on her because it's lightweight and doesn't really ruin the cooldown too much. Okay, so melee should be fine.
We need to secure this position.
Like that.
Enemies on the move. Be ready.
I suppose it's up to us. Die! Shields are out.
Okay, that's gonna take some practice to get used to.
Squad member down.
Yeah, it's gonna take some while to get quite used to it because first of all, charge is not really where I'm used to it being.
I've got no shield. Shields down. Shields down. Die.
Like, that's so slow. So slow that it's obnoxious. I can definitely not be the Slayer on this one. Like, for being faster paced game, like, the melee is definitely, that is not a viable option to play melee class in this game. As
Shields down.
3 more to go.
Down to 1. Die.
like, look at this. Why does it have to like dodge back like that? That is so obnoxious. Oh, that's really disappointing because I feel like she could have been a really fun class if the melee was not so slow.
Shields are out. Shields are out.
What the hell was that about? Like, okay, to be fair, on bronze, this seems a little silly. Because I'm just like, I'm playing so badly with this melee, but the iframes on the melee are like just...
I've got no shield.
Squad member down.
Damn, so that's something else that I noticed on there too, is that the, while you're using backlash, your shields don't recharge.
Get your head down. I've got no shield. Find cover. I've got no shield.
Three left.
Protect yourself.
Reload. We're tracking reinforcements.
Another battle done.
Well, that's interesting. A hack. Ugh. Had to be a hack.
Intelligence needs data from your location. Look for an entry point.
Will do. Protect yourself. Shields are out. Shields are out.
They're just gonna let me hack it in here?
Enemy fire! Find cover!
I also like her dodge is also considerably better.
Data's received.
Protect yourself! Shields down!
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Should have popped your head up, buddy.
One to go!
Nice
Like
job,
I said,
Apex.
that's such
Keep it
a...
going.
I really
that's
wish
that.
that was not so slow. It's so bad. It's so painful.
Enemies incoming.
Get going!
Do I have this on public? Oh, it doesn't say.
Enemy fire!
Seriously? It still fucking catches me. It just teleports.
Shields
Squad member
down!
down.
Get your head down!
It does feel like she's teleporting more than the other guys did, though. I will say that much. That was interesting.
I've got no shield! Protect yourself!
My upload speed on my internet service provider, it's like 30 megs. Wow. I love face thinking those guys. That's a new one.
Shields down! Enemy fire! Shields are out! Die! Find cover!
God damn, dude.
I've got
And
no
that was
shield.
it. I knew that was gonna happen. I was barely keeping on the edge on there. I was trying to. By the way, this is not by any means what I would consider the ideal way to play the Duelist. This was more of an experiment to see if I could play her like I did the Slayer in Mass Effect 3. So it's not. I'm going to be playing around with this a bit more just to see. But I mean, to be fair, level 1, and at least I made it to wave 4. of a solo. So with crap gear, crap weapons, you know, all that stuff. So that's something. No gear, I should say. Definitely something I'll be trying more and playing around with in the future. But I mean, it gets her a couple levels, I think, or at least one level. That's it. That's enough interestingness there. Because the main thing on there is if I can get the cooldown, right? Oh damn, dude, that's they changed this a lot. I haven't actually paid attention to this a lot. So now you have to make a choice. This is actually a tough choice. Do you want more shields restored, or do you want the faster recharge? Previously, it used to be, I think recharge was up here. You know, you either had the weapons and melee, or you either had melee or gun damage or something like that. I can't remember, but I think what this one previously was the like half blast or whatever. Not half blast, but it was something that made it go faster. Like you could cast it faster, but it only recharged half of your shields or something to that effect. Which, I mean, is what it is. I'll probably still end up with this because, I mean, that 75 damage resistance, I don't know how long that... Oh, for 5 seconds. A 75% damage resistance, which in this game, 100 damage resistance means you take half damage. So 75 damage resistance is somewhere around 30, I would say 33%, somewhere around there, we'll call it. 33% damage resistance for 5 seconds. Plus it recharges all of your shields. Whereas this cuts your recharge down by 75%, which that's crazy. Because right now it's 8 seconds. So if it cuts it down by 75%, that's going to take it to, what, 2-second recharge time? That's crazy fast. Crazy fast. Or this one, honestly, that's a tough choice. Like, to get the damage... Man. I don't really know on this one. For her, obviously, it's going to be all about that melee damage. So if I can get the melee damage really focused up on her, so take into here, and let's see, we would go... power efficiency? Yeah. So we would... This... Now, not all of these will I do this. The catch is I think I'm going to skip Lance on this one because Lance just doesn't really fit into my build schema here. So essentially it's going to be backlash charge and then probably offensive biotics at least. And then I'm going to go with the offensive biotics. I'm going to probably do, we're going to say efficiency, weapons and melee, and then biotic warrior. Just to get that maximize the recharge speeds and melee difference. So 15% melee focus. What's melee focused? Or melee focus? Ah, okay. Okay. So increases weapon and melee damage for 3 seconds after using a biotic power. During this time, melee attacks also knock down unarmored, unshielded, and standard size enemies. So that melee focus on there will be really helpful with her kit. So it's going to be BAB for those upgrades for that one. And then charge, I'm going to say probably going with radius, weapons and melee, and hey, that's a tough choice. Like that's really tough. Honestly, the 33% damage reduction plus the says it only restores half your shields.
Boot to the head.
Anchor, thank you so much for the host. How was your single player experience on there? I hope it's been going much better than my multiplayer experience, where I get booted on a frequent basis because the netcode for this game apparently is garbage. So have you flirted with all of the characters on your ship? Yeah. Oh gosh, wow. I guess I apparently don't like the Tempest. Oh, guys, we'll just pretend that statement never happened. Anyway, so have you flirted with all of your companions? Yes.
Death awaits you all with nasty big pointy teeth.
Thank you very much, Holler, for the follow. So you lost your connection while playing single player. Interesting. Anyway, I'm theory crafting how I'm going to be building this biotic duelist. She is very similar in concept to the N7 Slayer, but I feel like that we could even more specifically tailor her to be like how I played the Slayer, because as I noticed, the rank 6 upgrade for charge reduces its cooldown by 75%. That means that every 2 seconds you could be charging in. It's like this other upgrade, yes, is your standard, gives you more shields back and gives you damage resistance for 5 seconds. But that's 2 seconds. That's a huge 75% recharge speed. That's huge. But we're going to be skipping out of Lance, and so we're going to at least focus on charge, backlash, and offensive biotics to give her more melee damage. We'll see how that plays out. I'm interested on that one. We're actually going to go ahead and start getting into that one now, and then confirm an exit. Yeah, no one, it's been sitting here on matchmaking this whole time I've been explaining everything, and nobody's joined in because I'm pretty certain matchmaking is broken right now. It's not so good. I'm kind of, it kind of very much worries me that this is what we can expect from this game, unfortunately. So I don't know if you've hopped out already, Anchor, but you being also a fellow Dragon Age player, I believe, I can't remember. I've been able to host matches. Like, I've had no problems up until today, until the full launch, and I suspect it's because that I literally have not had enough load on the servers to really cause problems. I mean, maybe that's just me, but yeah. So I don't remember. Did you play any other Dragon Age other than Inquisition, Anchor? Like the Dragon Age 2 or Origins? Because, okay, so you did play DA2, so you are familiar with the concept of how a blood mage plays. So you're gonna get a kick out of the way I'm about to explain kind of the concept that I'm going for this build. It's a blood mage.
Death awaits you all with nasty big pointy teeth.
Lena, thank you very much for the follow. But yeah, so the concept for this Asari is I'm going for a blood mage. So essentially, that aura that you see on the ground there, if enemies die within that aura, I get shields back. So it's kind of like Death Siphon from, well, that's been in all of the games. You can get that in the Necromancer tree. So with Death Siphon on there,
my shields are out.
With Death Siphon though, like you get that extra the health and shields back whenever you kill a guy within the radius on there. And so essentially how this works is her Lance ability that I have consumes her shields. So it's like a blood mage. It consumes your health, right? And that's kind of what I'm going with, is that the Lance, I can use it without cooldown, but it consumes my shield. And the catch on that is of course that now I have to worry about hurting myself. Oh shit. Like this. He just threw a grenade off the... Okay, you're going back to basic training to learn how to throw a grenade. Get those biotic combos. Yes, we are doing the multiplayer on here, and I'm playing with my Asari Blood Mage. I just recharge my shields. You can go die now. Come on. I've got a present for you. Okay. So here's the only challenge is you have to get in close to a lot of enemies to be able to kill them.
3 more to go.
And he just died. And of course there is the passive damage that Annihilation does on there. It's great. I love it. Whatever I actually came up with this when I was coming up for my little teaser trailer for YouTube. My Ascension. Yes. I'm working on a Knight Enchanter build. Haven't come up with one that would work for a Knight Enchanter, to be honest with you. I'm hoping the Duelist may work something like that. No, the melee is pretty garbage. And I only say that because the way I used to play Slayer was very fast-paced, very hectic, and yeah. So when I go into a match solo, you can choose to make the match public or private. I have it set on public right now, but I'm pretty certain that the matchmaking server broke tonight, like straight broke, because it kicked us out of several matches, and then now it's nobody's ever joining in any of my matches. So I'm pretty certain that it's just straight gone. Come on now. I love how it staggers me whenever I cause those explosions. Okay, you guys. Hi. See you.
Get your ass out of range.
Oh shit, I need to get out of there. That just keeps me alive indefinitely. Like, how is that a thing? How do you lose connection to single player? Like, single player. That part, that kills me. Oh, I missed. Oh no. That's gonna be bad for me. Yep, there you go. I couldn't find where anybody was at.
Watch your head.
This is not a spot I want to be in. I need to get out of there. That's way too exposed. That was stupid of me. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, don't fall off the edge of the map because you lose your shields when you do that. Okay. So this is the map that I'm, Oh, okay, it was the strike teams you couldn't do. Okay. Damn it, I forgot to put my Annihilation back up. Yeah, those strike teams, I'm trying to get down with them. I just accidentally sent my strike teams on a gold mission and didn't realize it. So I'm pretty certain I'm going to lose one of my strike teams. I don't know if they can die or not, but it had an 8% chance of success. And I didn't notice it in time, so I'm pretty certain that they're done for. Goodbye. And you're gone too. By the way, I love Annihilation, just makes all this stuff suspend in air. Like, it's like you just keep picking up stuff wherever you go. Oh, no, you did not. I'm just failing in general. Oh, God, that was lucky. Alright, Lena, you have a good night. Thank you very much for joining in. Okay, here we go. This guy, I love how he's like, I'm hidden. You can't see me.
Reload. We're tracking reinforcements.
All right.
Good work, squad.
Yeah, this is horrible. Like, I feel like that at no point am I going to see anybody join in the multiplayer. I'm not a big fan of playing solo. Like, I can do it,
Picking up classified data on the
but
Scourge. Upload it
but it's
before
not
they lock
really
us out.
my thing.
Right away.
I prefer not to play solo. Good, you can stay back there. You're not going to interrupt my connection here. Stop interrupting my upload. Okay, we've got one guy there. Take that shield back. Take that shield back. Oh, damn it. Not good enough. That's not good. Almost done with this one.
Data transfer complete.
Oh, not here. I hate doing stuff on this one because I'm so exposed over here. So exposed. Hey, you're welcome to try if you want Anchor to see, but I'll fair warn you. I was trying to play with some of the Pixel Crashers earlier tonight, and we kept getting booted. Like, so you're definitely welcome to try. I would welcome the help. It is a silver match, so it's a little bit harder, but it's not too unbearable. It's not like throwing you into a platinum match.
Hang in there, Apex.
Sake.
Get your ass out of range.
Gotta get to Alpha, which is all the way over here. I've got 2.5 minutes. I'm doing pretty good. Honestly. I'll probably complete this objective. Not a big deal, but the problem, of course, I'm running into is... This is also another bad spot for this. Come on, buddy. You can keep on coming. Keep charging over there. They're only coming from 2 directions.
Upload complete. Well done, team. Nearly through.
Watch your head.
Oh yeah. Anchor! Yay! I'm gonna make sure that she doesn't get killed in like loading in.
Shields are down. Get to cover.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
I'm learning to get this map down. go.
Cleared. Stay alert.
Oh,
Good work, squad.
Was Anchor able to stay in there? Is she in there? I actually don't have the multiplayer chat turned on, so I don't
Enemies
know.
headed your way.
Let's clear out.
And it just froze. I'm sorry, Anchor. Thank you very much for trying. I really appreciate it. It's, like I said, there is something fundamentally broken about multiplayer right now.
Get your ass out of range. My shields are out.
Yeah, that's what's been happening all night tonight. Like, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Goddamn chair getting in my way. I can't escape because the chair's coming after me. Okay.
Watch your head.
I'll take that. God, those cluster bombs just kill you. Like, I get it, they're trying to force you out of cover, but the stun lock, that is like Geth levels of stun lock, I tell you what.
Shields are down.
Oh, I'm so fucked. Yeah.
Teammate injured.
God damn, and I'm out of meta gels. Gah. Oh. Yeah, you definitely have a good night, Acre. Thank you so much for stopping in to see me, and hopefully at some point we get some better multiplayer experience in this, because this is, it's pretty bad. I mean, at least I can play it, but it's pretty much solo running because no one can ever join in a match with anybody else. Yeah. But yeah, definitely have fun with your single player adventures and romancing all of the good fun people. I might try. I was on oh my god, I was on bronze on that. Or was I? Yeah, I think I was on bronze on that. That's why everybody was dying so damn fast. It's because I was on bronze. Man. Killing me. So what I might try on here, I do have my Asari Huntress as well that I've also wanted to kind of mess around with. That's using the Raptor. And I'm kind of curious to see how the Raptor plays. So I might at least, that might be what I do, is I just kind of go in and experiment with different things tonight. I'm playing by myself because matchmaking is broke right now, Holler. I have the lobby on public, but no one's able to join in. Yeah, that's what's going on. I don't like to play solo. I'm not one of those people. I know there's a lot of people that love to challenge themselves by soloing the multiplayer mode, but I'm not a big fan of that. I enjoy the social experience of playing multiplayer. And unfortunately, right now, like, the matchmaking server, I think, completely crashed on BioWare because, like, Anchor tried to join me, and it froze up, and here we go. Once again. Yeah, you can do multiplayer solo. That was a big thing with Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, is there was, like, a whole group of people that were, like, they would solo like certain difficulties and try to get the best time and all that stuff. But yeah, so this is what I've been dealing with all night. I'm going to be screen capping this, and I'm going to tweet this at BioWare and be like, really? Because this is what I've been dealing with all night. Like and apparently that happened to Anchor too in single player of all things. Like, I don't know. I find it to be really, really obnoxious that that's happening. Like, cause I'm like, I live in this multiplayer. This is my thing. Like, I've been playing multiplayer almost nonstop. Like, I literally have not really gotten much past getting to the Nexus in single player, and that was just tonight. Like, literally, I just got to the Nexus tonight, and I'm like, eh. Anyway, so let's go ahead, create a match. And we'll go ahead and get in there and see how this Raptor plays. I just want to see how it handles compared to Mass Effect 3, if it's any better or not. It may not be, but you know. It's about all I can do at this point because unfortunately I'm not really geared up enough yet to okay. It doesn't feel too bad.
Position clear on enemy forces. Let's do it.
I'm gonna get ya.
Here we go. Looks like we're going against Remnant.
Look out! Shield's gone.
Kind of like that. Not bad.
Incoming. Shield's gone.
Although that's not going to work for me. Whew. That one's pretty rough. So with the Remnant specifically, oh, for fuck's sake. With the Remnant specifically, you tend to want to remove their verticality because that's really where they get you is with vertical stuff. If they can get above you, you're done. Oh, I am completely out of meta gel apparently. I've been soaking up all my meta gel playing solo. Those assemblers are so adorable whenever they hide behind cover.
Apex team down. It's over.
I feel like this is the wrong day for me to have chose to have alcohol on the stream. I instead decided to go with caffeine. Well, that was pretty much a bust. I killed like 2 enemies. Yeah. So in any case, since that really just doesn't work, I guess I'm gonna spend the last part of the stream just kind of talking about the kind of build theory for a lot of things on here. Since the first, if you guys didn't notice by the level on here, the first build guide I am putting together is for the Asari Adept. I've been really focused on that one. And essentially the kind of the theory behind the build on here kind of hinges on 2 main upgrades. The first one is the Draining Field upgrade to Annihilation, which gives me that shield restoration whenever an enemy dies that's affected by Annihilation Field. So that's kind of the death siphon, if you will, from Dragon Age. That's a main part on here because the other one on here is shield powered, where it gives Lance no recharge time, but it consumes your shields. So if you don't have something on there, that really can kind of hurt. And then of course I just max out as much damage as I can on here. Aside from that, now with Annihilation Field, I was not sure if I should go with Radius to make the radius of it higher, because then that would affect Damage Attractor here, which is just an enemy debuff, right? It just makes them take more damage, which is cool. But it actually won't affect Draining Field because the base thing on here is 3.5 meters. Draining Field is 8 meters nonstop. That's it. You know, so it doesn't matter if they it doesn't matter if they're in the field of this or not. So I wasn't sure if I should do that. An alternative build I thought I could do with this would be to have the Radius, Biotic Wind, and then Vortex, and essentially kind of do the Neo thing where I just run through enemies and pick them up and knock them flying as I'm running around. But that's a completely different way to build it, would have a different effect entirely. And then throw on here, I'm pretty certain I'm just going to spec throw for damage and force. Now here's the fun part, and I don't know how this works. I'm going to have to experiment with this. But I'm curious if throw can be both a detonator and a primer. Because if you see on here duration, where it says plus 400% duration, and it has this little icon up here at the top, that means that it makes throw a primer for combos, which is very interesting because throw has never really been a primer ability, right? It's always been a detonator. That's it is the quintessential detonator, if you will. So the fact that this will make it a primer is interesting to me, because so you can always take the essentially get the damage and force, recharge, and make it recharge super fast. But this duration one interests me, because if it can affect multiple people, I might do the radius, duration, and then double throw and really give it that area of effect on there. If it also detonates people, I get up close and I can detonate 2 enemies at once with a single throw, which would be super awesome. And since any enemies within that area of effect of annihilation that get detonated simultaneously, their detonation explosion ranges overlap each other, so they get damaged by each other's biotic detonation, which is really cool. Something I did a lot in Mass Effect 3's multiplayer with a lot of the biotic boom squads. My favorite one on there was actually a combination of 2 players. It was the Drell Adept and the Asari Justicar in multiplayer. The Asari Justicar had the biotic bubble, which if you spec'd it for the warp upgrade, it would prime enemies as if they got hit by a warp. It would actually, and essentially what would happen is if you had like the Drell Adept, he had the lift grenades, which were essentially biotic detonator grenades, and since they were kind of a multi-hit type system, if multiple enemies, which up to 3 enemies could be primed by a biotic bubble, 3 enemies walk in there, you throw out 3 grenades with the lift grenades. Or I think they were cluster grenades, not lift grenades, but cluster grenades. And you throw out 3 of them. And so 3 enemies could potentially be hit, and 3 enemies could get detonated, and all get damaged by each other's detonation. So that's kind of what I'm hoping happens with that. Now, as far as the offensive biotics, I am not certain if I want to max this out. It seems like a good idea, right? I'm thinking that once I max her, I'm going to respec and take out the biotic barrier passives, and instead just literally spec into this and go for the power efficiency to give me better recharge times, combo detonation, and then biotic expert. And that will give me some serious power on there. The thought I had on here on power enhancement, I was like, yes, this would be nice, but it's not a huge amount difference, whereas the recharge time is really going to be helpful for throw. I want the recharge time on throw to be as low as possible, because 10 seconds feels like an eternity whenever you got a ton of enemies around you. So I'm hoping that, since I'm not taking this or this, that would lower that recharge time down really low, that I'm going to go for the offensive biotics. Not that this wouldn't be a bad thing on here. I didn't notice this one. Whenever one biotic effect is active on an enemy. See, I didn't actually notice all of these. I haven't actually looked at these before. Reacts to low health by automatically restoring shields to full once every 10 seconds. Damn, that's pretty insane. Partially restores shields after taking down an enemy with a biotic power. Oh, are you serious? That kind of... Okay, then. That kind of makes things really difficult now. if I really want to max out, man, that's tough. So if you guys didn't notice, my whole thing of doing the blood mage on here, this guy on here, the active barrier, partially restores shields after taking down an enemy with a biotic power. Affects all allies within 6 meters. Excuse me, I'm yawning a bit. It's been a long day, I guess. So this active barrier on here actually furthers along the whole concept of the death siphon thing on there. That makes it really tough to actually spec into throw. Since I can, the thing is it would have to be what I might do, and this is a tough one on here. But since I won't need the recharge penalty, what I'll probably do is do radius on here to effectively double the range to 7 meters, and then damage attractor and draining field, and then do lance the same way I have it spec'd now with a shield drain and all of that. Skip throw entirely. Then if I can fill out I'm hoping that I can fill out 4 full trees here. I may not be able to. It almost looks like it's going to cap me at filling out 3, which kind of to me sucks a little bit because I loved being able to do 4-4-4-0, which I did for a lot of enemies, like especially to make them a glass cannon. We'll have to see, but if I can't spec into throw, I may try to. I wouldn't know which one to go with more, because this one here increases power damage and force for 3 seconds after using a power, and then combo detonators here is also really, really amazingly good. So that's tough. It's a lot of options, on how to build her. I don't know how that's going to work out for me because, well, 7% chance of success. That so hurts. That hurts me in my soul. That's silver, gold, silver, silver, and gold. There's no on there. I didn't realize this was gold. There's no way these guys are going to finish, and I hope that I don't kill them in the process of that. That's going to suck. Anyway, so let me go and switch it over to my last screen on here. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I can potentially do with the multiplayer on here. It's definitely going to be interesting to see kind of how it pans out. We'll have to find out here in the near future. But I'm hoping, if all goes well and the multiplayer doesn't completely tank like it did tonight, like this kind of sets me back because I'm trying to get that character to level 20 so I can start the build guide. I've been doing it on stream. I've been playing, like, obviously between the last stream I did and tonight, I have been playing multiplayer. I played like probably about 5 matches throughout the day today as I'm doing other stuff around the house here. So my hope is that I can, I don't know, maybe eventually get around to maxing that character out so I can start the build guide, and I'm hoping I can have it done by the end of the week. However, in any case, I'm going to get signed off on here for the night. Let's see who we've got online over on Twitch on our stream team that we can potentially pull in here. Fuck's sake, come on now. Well, it depends if anything works. What the hell is going on with this shit? Alright, well, huh. I guess we'll go ahead and pull it up over here. How about that? That works. So it looks like currently we have, and we have Goken over there. He's playing right now. Let's go ahead and throw a host over to Goken since he hosted me earlier. So I think turnabout's only fair play on here. So we'll go ahead and throw a host over to Goken, and in that way you guys can enjoy him playing. He looks like he's playing the single player right now. So that'll be something for you guys to check out and enjoy. And like I said, I will be back here tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Pacific again as well, playing the multiplayer. Hopefully it hasn't tanked, and hopefully Bioware gets their shit fixed, because tonight was pretty painful, I'm not going to lie. So anyway, you guys enjoy your rest of your night here. Despite my my anger outburst from the silly little nonsense with that matchmaking, I do enjoy this, and I guess that's really why I get kind of I get aggravated with it, is because I do enjoy this, and I don't want things to be broken. Guess that's the real main thing. Anyway, I'm gonna get signed off here for the night, guys. You guys have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.